Mais um vídeo de Metro Exodus, DLC Some Story. Ah, estava ali um gajo atrás de mim quando saí, ok. Ah, ele está a andar tipo ali, lavego, a vigiar-me de canto do olho, provavelmente. Ok. Vejamos o que é que eles trazem ou fazem neste barco. Até tem umas escadazinhas com o formato do barco e tudo. Já começou a tempestade. Não sei se notaste, se não está é assim tão mau. Que coisa tão linda que tu és.
Name's Tom, by the way. Nice to meet you too, Tom.
Tom.
Is this ship yours? Can I book a ticket? So, where did you want to go? San Diego, one way. California. Oh, truly
California.
a heaven on earth. Save for the traffic in LA, of course. That was hell. Look, man, remind me, what was the name of your baseball team? Padres.
Padres.
Right. Oh, our
Sério?
team used to play them often. I'm from Seattle, you know.
Talvez referências americanas que eu muito provavelmente não vou apanhar.
Nothing personal, Lance Corporal. These are tough times. Of course. Trust but verify. Exactly. By the way, Sam, this is Clem, my right-hand man. He's in charge of the Applied Force department of my business here.
Ok.
Hello, Sam.
Очень приятно, Clem.
Parece estar muito entusiasmado, mas bora lá sentar-nos, já chegou.
Clem's boys couldn't invite you here at a better time. The doctor flexed the wind,
Ou então não.
but still, just look at that. Yeah, had I stayed there, I'd be halfway to Kansas by now. Not that I want to go there. Where do you want to go? Oh, wait. How about we have a good smoke and hear your story first, Sam? Won't say no to a smoke.
Ele estava
Even though there
bem
isn't much of a
nervoso e a
story,
fightar
really.
com o pessoal e tal, agora ele está bem chills, do nada, a sério? Ok. Bocado estranho,
Middle
mas
East,
bora.
Afghanistan, then Moscow. I was on the embassy guard detail. Happened to be in the metro when shit hit the fan. Quite a lot of people survived there. And then, we just sat in the tunnels for 20 years,
Verdade.
thinking we were the last people alive in the world. How come? A perimeter of jammers. The leaders were in the know, but kept it under wraps. For 20 years? But why? Haven't got a clue, really. A friend of mine learned the truth, and with him, the whole squad I was with. We had to run. Across the continent. We had a train. At Lake Baikal, we split. I went further east and kept going until I ended up here. If my dad is still alive, he could still be waiting for my return. He'd be over 70 now.
Damn.
I haven't got much time. I see. So you're looking for someone to take you home. Yeah. People don't just sail across the Pacific nowadays, unlike the old times. But I can take you there on this sub.
It's rather cool than Canton.
You're right, Clem. Could I help somehow, Tom? And how did you get this submarine in the first place? It's a long story. Perhaps just an
Bom
executive
esconderijo.
summary.
Ah, bebemos.
Well, I am in
Já
a
que eu
hurry,
rejeitei
not
todas
to
as
such an
bebidas
extent.
na DLC passada, esta aqui eu aceito tudo.
In that case, I'll start from afar. Oh, by the way, I almost nailed Tennessee Sour Mash here. No proper aging, of course, but the flavor is basically right. Want you drink with us, Clem?
I'll drink my own. I don't really get that fancy stuff, Tom.
It was just the first failed batch, you know? But suit yourself, of course. To our meeting. To our meeting.
To our meeting.
Wow. Korosho.
Eu adoro o facto que o cinzeiro deles é uma lata.
Ready to listen now? I'd been doing business here before the war, mainly on the international weapons market. The locals had lots of money and opportunities, but no connections in style whatsoever. That's where I came in. Clem handled the relations with our local partners. Just before the war, our enterprise was starting to gain momentum. But then the bombs fell. You can guess the rest. Yep. Our company had a competitive advantage, though. Warehouses full of weapons. And Clem's boys in charge of guarding those warehouses. Then we entered a phase of dynamic growth, and a few years ago learned of a flourishing settlement here in Vladivostok. The place was governed by the ex-captain you met before. He did do a decent job of it, I must admit, but was not ready for the ongoing war against bandits.
Ok,
That's what we offered to help with. The captain took the deal and was not disappointed. Clem found a radical solution to the bandit problem.
Yeah, you can still see some hanging.
Right. And then we learned that the sub was operational all along, and the captain never even thought of using this immense opportunity. How is he supposed to use it? Obviously, you're not a businessman, just like him. Naturally, to everyone's benefit. For so many years after the war, mankind has been barely holding on to life because there was no force left to unite the survivors in pursuit of restoring the civilization. But we could create such a force. A new state, the true shining city on a hill, to lead the whole world to new accomplishments, to turn the apocalypse into a new beginning. We won't even have to shoot. Just drop the anchor in view of any settlement, open our missile ports, and they will readily give us everything, and accept our power. Oh, do you find this inelegant? It would be just a statement of fact. We are power here. We are the force to lead everyone into the future. I see. So, what do the captains say? Oh, he went ballistic and tried to get rid of us. But when he saw his game was up for good, he ran away. Which means you get to decide where to sail now, right? Certainly. There's just one slight problem. The sub's all right, but its reactors need to be refueled. But only the ex-captain knows where to get the fuel rods and can control the procedure. Regrettably, after our falling out, he wouldn't even talk to us no matter what.
Parece que seja assim que funcionam as coisas, mas...
It's starting to make sense now. Great. Then I can offer you a deal. Sam, I'd like you to be our negotiator. Make that fossil understand. If he helps us get the fuel, we leave the settlement to him. We'll find a better base in no time anyway. Of course, he's also welcome to have all crew members who won't follow me. And once we get the fuel, San Diego will be our first destination. Deal? Deal.
Sam, you'll need some protection as our Pearly man. I'll send my best guys.
Thanks, Clem. But I prefer working alone. Oh, that's some true grit right there. Hey, leave Sam be, Clem. He can handle it.
Whatever you say, boss.
So, we have a deal. Still, if you are going to represent us in negotiations, we'd better equip you to our standard. Clem, please set Sam's radio to pick up our frequencies.
Sure.
Here. Now for the important part. The map of the area. It's as exact as it can be, all things considered. Plus, it shows all the captain's hideouts we know of. You should check those first.
Não me parece que isso vai ser assim tão fácil quanto parece, mas... Vejamos.
Well, radio's taken care of. As for the rest of your gear, drop by the shooting range. You'll be issued everything. Have some rest first, though. You had a long day. Thank you, but I'd rather go now. I prefer to strike iron while it's hot. Well, your choice. Thanks, Tom. Guess I'll be going now. The storm's already over after all.
Good luck. We'll
Of
keep in
course.
touch.
Счастливо.
Счастливо.
Bye. Tell me, Tom, why? Why what? Why did you not let me send my boys with you? They could catch the old goat cleanly and quietly.
I know you're cleanly and quietly. Your boys fucked up for good when they let him get away. The captain himself I could forgive. We're keeping tabs on him. But where's the the others? Looking. You've been looking for almost a year now. And now the captain is our only chance. Don't you see?
Howdy, Uncle Sam. You're expected at the shooting range. Boss's
Muito
orders.
conveniente a tempestade acabar mesmo quando a conversa acaba. Mas, bora lá ao tal shooting range, sendo assim.
Hi, American.
Okay, I think I got this. Time to check ignition. This is ground control to Major Tom.
Ok.
Nah, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong.
Tenho que vir para aqui.
Damn it. I knew I was forgetting something.
So, you're the
Let's see if it works now.
We're checking our stats.
Engines on!
And you're expected at the range.
You really made the grade.
Got it. Thanks.
Ok. Eu ali a tremer a porta toda enquanto ele fala comigo. Mas é para aqui que eu tenho que ir, ok?
I've been expecting you. My name's Daniela. I'm Tom's gunsmith. The boss wants you geared up ASAP, Sam, so I'll cut straight to the chase. First, your universal detector. There are mines all over the ruins, so never leave home without it. It
Ok.
can also detect spare parts, weapons, lots of things actually.
Nice.
Interessante.
Indeed. Now your new rifle.
This looks familiar, but different.
It's a local make, optimized for our home brand of incendiary ammo. It accepts regular ball alright, just not the standard mags. Don't want our idiots ruining their old rifles with the hot stuff.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Ah, glad to hear that. I guess you're all set now. You can test it here. My assistant has a couple of mags ready.
Here's your ammo. Good luck.
Já, não me parece. Eu posso pegar isto?
This one should not just feel familiar, it's the real McCoy. A 45 automatic, straight from Tom's premium stock. We've sold quite a few of its siblings here, but this one's been fine-tuned to the max and hasn't seen a day of use.
Posso ter os dois ao mesmo tempo, ok.
No matter what.
Ok, nice. Posso ter as duas armas, era isso que eu queria anyways. Agora, não sei o que é que eles fizeram com as minhas outras coisas que eu tinha, mas pronto. Está aqui a tal bússola que aparentemente vai estar a apitar para todo lado. Não posso fazer nada com as armas, está tudo limpinha. As modificações não tem, não é? Pois não tem. Ok. Posso fazer munições. Que aparentemente são que tipo? Já agora, que eu não sei. Não faço ideia. Mas posso fazê-las, por isso vou fazê-las. Vale lá mais do que a menos, como eu gosto de dizer. Não posso fazer mais munições aqui? A sério? Ok. Um bocado esquisito. Estou sempre a apertar o botão errado para sair dali. Mas pronto, whatever. De qualquer das formas, não vou estar aqui aos disparos. Acho um bocado desnecessário.
So, did you get geared up?
Sim, senhor.
Weapons zeroed in and all that stuff?
Eu acho que sim.
Yep, everything's fine.
Great. Good luck to you then.
Pá, tudo muito simpático e tal. Sendo que a minha recepção para com eles foi um bocado assim brusca. Mas do nada ficou tudo bem. Pronto. Vamos lá então. E esperemos que também isto aqui eles não passem a ser do nada o nosso inimigo. Lá mais para frente na história. Vejamos como é que corre. Não consegui ir mais rápido que isso já agora. Nem sei quem é que está a falar, nem com quem é que está a falar, mas eu estou simplesmente a seguir.
Hello there, our American guest. How do you do?
We're still checking.
I heard you saw the captain. How is he? Don't answer. I know it's tough for him.
I can do that.
If you see him again, tell him. Tell him we haven't forgotten a thing he's done for us.
Up in his cabin.
And we're ready to follow him anywhere.
Ok. Que fofo.
Always thought he was suspicious. I'll go check up on them.
Não é cozinho assim de nada, peço desculpa.
All right, we'll carry on here.
You don't like Tom's new direction?
Não, não gosto não.
I know you're trying to.
Ah, não é para mim, peço desculpa. The fuck, esse gajo apareceu nada atrás de mim?
I don't like Tom and his business shtick, but that's not what's killing me.
Aqui para aqui?
Hello again, American. No
Olá.
hard feelings, right?
No hard feelings.
Great. The boss told us to find you a nice boat, and here she
The
is.
captain was right.
Ok, no hard feelings, tenho que ir ali para o barco. Deixa eu só ver o que é que tem para aqui.
we got one more American here.
So, how's it going? Any progress?
None of us really expected to see any American save for Tom.
Никого toma.
We'll get him soon enough.
Pronto. Aparentemente o Sam, apesar de estar no meio de supostamente americanos, no caso, não é? Ele diz palavrões em russo.
She handles well
Okay.
too.
Looks nice enough.
She handles well too. Just take the wheel and use the remote box, like the stick on a car, and you'll be fine.
Bora lá no barco então. Isto aqui vai ser tipo um bocadinho um Metro Exodus em que teremos de estar a conduzir para cima e para baixo num barco, é isso? Ufa! Os caranguejos que... lá vem? Não, não foram os caranguejos que explodiram. Foi mesmo uma mina. Mas este barco faz uma barulheira do caraças. Jesus!
Reading you loud and clear, Tom.
Não sei como é que tu estás a ouvir, ó Sam, com esta barulheira.
Thanks, Tom. I'll keep it in mind.
Para onde é que eu tenho que ir mesmo? Para aqui não é, não é? É para ali para dentro. Não está tão escuro que eu nem sequer consigo ver se é a entrada ou não. Saímos daqui no próximo vídeo e vejamos o que é que nós vamos fazer. Por isso até lá, até qualquer dia da nossa vida. Fui!